very nice party that we were invited to. Some neighbors, and we started teasing John why he always, the hat he wore when he walked the two dogs had a big hole, and we all took up a collection, we all put $1 in the hat. Then he went home and came back with about half a dozen beautiful hats. He liked the one with the hole.
He wouldn't wear.
And he wouldn't wear, he liked the one with the hole in it.
Well, you know, we were in a doctor's office back where the nurses were, and he had that hat, and he was annoying me. And I said to him, if you don't stop it, I'm going to shoot another hole in that hat.
Well, that's on your head.
And the nurse turned around and well, it was a cheap hat that had the straw had broken down because he took the hat on and off from the crown, and the cheap straw just broke down from his fingers. So she literally picked up the hat and looked. Oh, this isn't a gun.
She didn't laugh so much when you took your pearl hanger derringer out.
Yeah, right.
I've had one, which is, yeah, John loved language, obviously, whether it was French, and he was such a wit. And the first time I met him, and by this time he was John Two Dogs, and introduced himself as such. And he had 2 dogs with him. I don't remember the first one that passed away, but he got such a charge out of introducing Rags to me, and it was so much fun for him to say, "This is Rags with 2 G's," and you could just see that's really easy to say with 2 G's. That was real easy. That was great.
You know, John loved gadgets. I mean, one of the things he did love, what I'm doing now, by the way, is I'm actually filming this, and I'm going to put it up on YouTube later on for him and his family. But John, I can't figure out how to work his television in the house. John has so many gadgets floating around that it's impossible to figure out what they are. So, and those of you who know John knows that he loves gadgets.
Oh, he loved gadgets, and if you've tried to call and I wasn't there and you thought you left a message, I'm sorry. He's got some complicated system. We're trying to figure out what it is, because when I go to get the message, it sounds like a very loud busy beep. So some other part of the system is actually interfering, and we don't know what it is. We haven't found all of the hooks and crooks for this system.
So what I've done temporarily is I turned it off, so you can't leave messages. It's probably the easiest way.
Now, it took me 20 minutes to figure out how to turn off the TV the other night, and I'm not kidding it. Three
remotes.
zappers, and you've got to figure out which zapper, and then you've got to figure out which system, and then I was just about to go in and wake up Sid and say, "You've got to come and turn off the TV."
Which I would have absolutely loved.
Finally, I hit the jackpot and got the right button on the right zapper at the right time.